have you felt the need to be somewhere else and wished you could get there by just clicking your fingers? I'm Anna. I'm one of the founders of VirtX, and I don't normally dress like this for work, but rather like this. So I'm a project manager at E.ON Energy Networks, as it's called nowadays. And my biggest frustration is that I spend a lot of my days traveling, and sometimes I spend up to 75% of my workday in the car traveling between the office and my construction sites. And this amounts to a lot of money, actually, of time wasted. So one meeting alone could cost 4,000 crowns in lost time. And that's a lot of money. And most of the time, I'm not the only one traveling out there to my stations. I have a lot of co-workers and colleagues who join me. So this costs a lot for E.ON. And that's why my co-founder, Karina, and we came up with a solution to this, VirtX. VirtX is Virtual Exploring made simple. And VirtX enables a live stream 360-degree meeting where both the on-site team and the off-site office team can join in from a distance. So you can be virtually anywhere in seconds, no traveling needed. When it's time for a meeting, the staff on site will connect a 360 camera to the VirtX platform, so the office team can see everything they see out there without moving from their office chair. And the benefit of having a 360 view is that you get to have a full look around, so you get the feeling actually being out there on site next to your field workers. With VirtX solution, it's easy for me to monitor progress in my project, to make decisions, and to answer questions from my field workers. And it's easy for me to be more present in my remote projects, so I can visit them basically every day instead of once a month. With our intelligent video documentation, it's a breeze for me as a project manager to follow up on tasks and decisions agreed on. And the best thing about that, no more tedious paperwork for me. And another thing which is really good is no more arguing between me and my contractor regarding who did what or who said what, because it's all there on video. We're going to put a few law firms out of business, by the way. Another thing that VirtX helps with is improving site safety. With fewer people on site, you have fewer safety risks. That's simple math. And me being able to be more present in my projects means that I can do more safety inspections and improve the safety work for the contractor. So let's look at the financial benefit of VirtX. So I'm going to use E.ON as an example here, and we've dug up numbers for E.ON, what the car travel in E.ON cost in 2016. So in 2016, E.ON in Sweden funded almost 500 cars, and we drove 7 million kilometers. That's a lot. And we can roughly estimate that to 70 kilometers per hour. That means 100,000 hours wasted just doing nothing, driving. So what does this all add up to? The cars, the fuel, the hours put in by the staff? Hold on to your seats. Over 100 million Swedish crowns. 100 million, that's a lot of money. And you know what? The biggest cost for that, of that is actually the time wasted. It's not the cars, it's the time. So if VirtX can help E.ON by saving as little as 10%, that's still a lot of money every year. Now, we aim to save a lot more than that. And for some companies, we might be able to save 100% of all travel. So if you may ask yourselves, why not just, Skype or FaceTime? And yeah, many have tried that, and it rarely goes beyond more than a couple of tries. And the reason to that is you get a limited view. And you need a full 360 view to make a professional assessment of the site surroundings. Otherwise, you'll end up going out there anyway because you can't see it all. And our competitors, none of our competitors, they combined meeting functions specialized for field work combined with 360 streaming. We do. This is our team. It's Karina and me, we're co-founders, and we have 2 tech guys, Martin and Daniel, who help us out. We're currently developing a pilot, which a number of companies have signed up for to help us out testing our product. And we're glad to say E.ON is one of those. And yeah, whoa. And we also have a company from the construction business and from telecommunications. So we're very eager to start that. Even though we're starting out with field service, I'm sure you guys can imagine more application areas for VirtX. Spoiler alert, so do we. So to summarize, with VirtX you save time, you reduce costs, you improve site safety, and you minimize administration. And we at VirtX, we aim to have the world travel more sustainable. And we think that if you're a virtual explorer, you're also a sustainable traveler. And if you're interested in hearing more of us and what we could do for you in your everyday work situation here at E.ON, you might be actually one like me, out traveling a lot, or you might be a manager who want to see some savings for your, for your department. Then come talk to us afterwards. Thank you.